Welcome everyone to Depression to Expression. My name is Scott and today we're going to ask ourselves two extremely important questions. These questions will change your life, I guarantee it, if you have the patience to watch the video, okay? Please do. Please. I promise it'll be worth your time. Two questions we're going to go over in this video and why they are so important. Why they are so important when we talk about mental health, but just achieving your goals in general and living a pretty damn awesome life, believe it or not, okay? Here we go. So let's say you want to be a CEO of a company. Pretty sweet goal. Maybe you want to start your own business. Maybe you want to be the best fisherman in Nebraska. Maybe you want to be the best basketball player, free throw shooter on your team. Maybe you want to be the fastest swimmer. Maybe you want to write really great cursive and be the best cursive writer in grade 8. These are goals, and that's cool. But you have a goal, but you need to take a step back first, okay? You want to be a millionaire? You're not going to get there overnight. You have to take a step back and ask yourself two very important questions. Are you ready? Are you sure? Those are the two questions. No, I'm just kidding. Ready? Here we go. The first question you need to ask yourself in life if you have any goal whatsoever. We're going to talk about how this relates to mental health in a second. You have to ask yourself, firstly, what is it going to take? What is it going to take for me to achieve this goal? So you want to be the CEO? What's it going to take? So you want to beat depression? What's it going to take? So you want to relieve yourself of anxiety symptoms? What's it going to take? So you want to be the fastest swimmer on the team? What's it going to take? Once you know this, let's move on to the second question. An extremely important question. What am I willing to do? What am I willing to do? Oh my goodness, because people have goals, people have dreams, we're human beings, we want to reach the top with as little effort as possible. That's what I'm talking about. On TV right now, or a few commercials ago, there was the ab twister machine thing where you get to sit, and you just gotta twist, okay? And then you get a six-pack. I'm willing to sit down. Okay, I'm willing to sit down and twist. That's as much as I'm willing to do to get a six-pack. Okay, I'll buy the machine. That's not how it works. To get a six-pack, are you willing to go to the gym 4 times a week? Are you willing to cut carbs and pastas and delicious breads and butters from your diet and cheeses? You want to save the environment? Well, are you willing to go vegan? For the sake of the animals and environment. So you want to be the CEO of a company? Well, are you willing to put off having a family? Are you willing to work 70 hours a week in the office to reach the top? Because that's what it's going to take. So are you willing to do it? Let's talk about mental health for a second, okay? A lot of you come to me and say, Scott, I've tried everything. I've done everything in my power to get rid of this anxiety and I just can't get rid of it. Well, I said, have you tried meditation? I tried it once, but it didn't work. Oh my goodness gracious, are you kidding? I get it. But damn, you gotta be willing to do more than that if you want to relieve yourself of these dirty ass symptoms. You gotta be willing to try something new. And if you've tried everything, a lot of us are against medications. Are you willing to try an antidepressant? It's a scary question. What are you willing to do? Are you willing to exercise 3 times a week at the gym because that's what it might take? I'd like to think I have pretty good damn control of depression and anxiety at this point in my life. I'm patting myself on the back. And I didn't get there by just sitting and wishing it away or doing positive affirmations. No, what was I willing to do? Oh man, I was willing to go see a therapist as a man. I was willing to talk to my family about it. I was willing to tell the therapist exactly what I was feeling. Not holding anything back because for $185 an hour, I'm getting my money's worth. We're going back to childhood, baby, okay? I'm letting it all out. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to try omega-3s, B vitamins. I'm willing to try antidepressants as well. I'm willing to try every damn thing. If you told me, well, Scott, unfortunately the cure for depression is to eat your own feces 3 to 4 times a week. Am I willing to do it? You're goddamn right I am. So you have to ask yourself the two questions, right? When it comes to mental health or any other goal, anything you want to achieve. You can't be a baby. You can't be a baby. You gotta do it. So, what is it going to take to be the CEO? What's it going to take to overcome depression and anxiety or your fear of public speaking or getting better grades in school? What's it going to take? And are you willing to do it? Are you willing to stay 70 hours a week at the office? Are you willing to study for your exams? Are you willing to practice your cursive? Are you willing to go to Toastmasters and master your public speaking? What are you willing to do? Are you willing to give up Netflix? Are you willing to give up TV during that 2-hour period every day? So you want to save some money? Okay. Are you willing to stop buying fast food? Are you willing to cook for yourself a little bit and go to Bulk Barn and buy some bulk and freaking meal prep? If you're not willing to try antidepressants, if you're not willing to exercise 3 times a week, if you're not willing to go to therapy, if you're not willing to open up and talk to your friend about something that's troubling you, well, shit, what the fuck is gonna happen? Same strategies, same techniques, same results, right? If you don't change yourself, nothing's gonna change in your environment. Blah! You know what? I want to be an amazing guitar player. I want to be the best. But I'm not going to be because I practice about once a week. I want to be huge. I want to be jacked. I want biceps the size of your thighs. Guess what? It's not going to happen because I'm not willing to take steroids. But even at that, I'm not willing to go to the gym 5 times a week. Not willing to do it. I don't want to spend my time there. Okay, listen up for a second. I want to be a mindfulness teacher, okay? I want to be a YouTuber, and I want to do public speaking, and I want to be a mental health advocate. What's it going to take? And what am I willing to do? Well, I gotta be willing to quit my job so I can do this shit full time. Boom! I quit my fucking job! I'm not willing to do a lot of things in life, okay? I'm not willing to go to the gym 5 days a week anymore. Don't want it, doesn't interest me, I'd rather go for a run. My goal is to have guilt-free sex every day, but I'm not willing to go on Tinder all the time. I don't want to spend my time doing that, okay? What's it gonna take, and am I willing to do it? You know, we can think that the world is against us. That's okay, right? We're the victim. This justice system is against us. All the social systems are against us, and we're surrounded by hatred. That's not the reality, though, is it? The reality is you're in control. You just have to be willing to do a lot of shit to get what you want. And if you're not willing to do that, then don't be angry at yourself for not reaching your goals and getting what you want. Because at the end of the day, you weren't willing to get there. You weren't willing to do what you had to do. As simple as that. Thank you everyone for your time. This is Scott from Depression to Expression. Remember, you have what it takes. You do. Prioritize and do what you got to do to get where you want to be. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe. Like this video. Comment on the video. I would like to read your messages. If you would like me to respond, you have to write a comment. Are you willing to write a comment in order to hear a response from me? We'll see. Bye-bye.